Right, hello, good afternoon and welcome to one of my walking films. This has been inspired by someone called Elizabeth, a place called CBT, which basically has been helping me out a lot over a lot of some really important things to me over the last couple of months, and she's been really supportive of these films. But there's one thing she said, why on earth don't you do them in the winters? So I went, well, I don't, do I? So we're back here today near a place called Lyme Park. This is known as the Middlewood Way, just over the top here. So that's here. That's a place called Nelson Pit Car Park, just ahead. Small fee for that. And that is a place called the Boar's Head. So we're basically going to head straight up here, this road, and we're going to go and visit the cage. Right, so here's the old Hyatt Poynton station. So as I say, it's on the Middlewood Way. We're halfway between Marple and Macclesfield. But as I say, genuinely, I've not walked in the winter and I don't know why I don't. So these, as I say, are hopefully just ideas for short little days out, but will really still get you out there and doing something different. So as I say, great place to start this. There's still picnic tables here, so wonderful part of the world, and I'm really looking forward to showing you where we're going. Now they actually build boats just here as well, because there's big communities up here in Higher Point that have just lived here for absolutely years, but you need some water. Look at this. Obviously a bit of DIY. It is really weird to see it like this. I think we've capsized as cubs in here at one point. It's not brilliant, is it? Right, after about 100 yards or so from the canal, we're just going to come here and we're going to go straight on to Lyme Park. So as you can see around here, it's still very much working landscape. It is normally quite dog friendly. There are generally sheep on this bit around here, so just use your common sense, but it's great for everyone to get out. And as I say, this is nearly December, and as I say, you can see we're walking on something that's really very solid. So just up there, as I say, for the first time a view into Lyme Park, and I'm really glad I'm doing this. I mean, come on, this it's not exactly going to kill you, this, is it? It's not exactly a quagmire. It's great. Brilliant. All having a scram. Come on, get your tacker in. Come on, this is like sheep equivalent of McDonald's with taste. Yeah, too right. Yeah, absolutely. Come on, get in there, you're missing out. I'm not having any. Go on. Oh, here. Go and eat some chips. Right, just approaching the official entrance of the park. There's another way in just to the right as well. It is nice, this. Right, here we go. I didn't show this too well last time, but really what they're saying there is, look, that's when they're going to actually lock the gates. So here we are, entering the beautiful Lyme Park. Right, you're going to have to excuse the wind, but I'm not quite the almighty, so I can't stop these things. But just look round here now. So we're at 230 metres, we've come up from about 140, half an hour in, and 1.7 kilometres. That's right over towards Manchester. Great view over the park there. So just ahead, right in the middle at the back, that's the Bowstones and Parkmore. So as I I say, we're just going to go straight on to the main car park. Right, 2.2k in, and we've actually done 100 metres of climbing. So as I say, we're just going to take a left and we're going to go down towards where the main car park is. Right, there we go, a lovely shot of Lyme Hall. As I say, the Edgertons were the family who lived there for many centuries, but the cage basically, we're going to go off to the left. Now it was built in about 1580 and it was what they knew as a hunting lodge, but basically the idea was the ladies of the manor could go in there to observe the men actually hunting. I guess it's kind of the equivalent, well, my analogy would be a Ford Sierra XRI in the 80s and you were doing handbrake turns trying to impress the girls. Either way, it normally doesn't work, but there you go. I'm never jealous of wealth. But look at it, as I say, National Trust owned, well worth going in, but as I say, we're just going to go towards, aha, I can see the cage for the first time. We're just going to go straight ahead there. Right, 50 minutes in, about 2.6k, and basically you come to an information kiosk. There's often ice cream sold here in the summer. As I say, we're just going to follow that nice new path actually just up there, wheelchair accessible, that's new. And just to the left, as I say, there are toilets, and as I say, there's a boating lake there as well, which weirdly enough I've capsized on in the Cubs as well. I think they were maybe trying to tell us something around here, but seriously, over there, really nice sort of cafe, restaurant and some loos. So as I say, you got maps, information for your walk, etc. And also, by the way, just almost straight over there, straight ahead, is a massive children's adventure park. It's brilliant. I really like this new path actually because, yeah, wheelchair access was an issue for my family. So this is great. I really like it because, as I say, it'll just bring you up to around the back of the hall, which even from the back looks great. My other house is a council flat. Look at it, it's spectacular. So as I say, you can go in, it's very reasonable, and the gardens are just stunning. So as I say, just looking over there, it's really nice actually. Just check this out. The light's really weird at the moment, but they've got two beautiful deer here in the middle, and that's over towards where they call the Orangery. So it is, seriously, it's absolutely stunning. It is a really great place, and as I say, it's right on Manchester's doorstep. Super. Tell you what though, I'd find it a bit difficult to find a Nest doorbell to fit on there. Tell you, that is absolutely massive. That's one heck of a door. That's nice, isn't it? So as I say, I'm just going to do a 180. Check that out for a driveway. That is spectacular. So anyway, you can walk to the cage up that way, or as I say, I'm just going to go up this way here. Great view over the park though, yeah? Let's just swing round and have a view. Look at that. And right over there, Kinder Scout. And that is also the Gritstone Trail we're looking at. It is such a local landmark. I mean, you can see it for miles, but you can just hear how wild it is. Yes, you can go in about 3-4 times a year. They'll fly the flag and you can actually go up and into it, which I've only ever done once, but for something that I know a lot of us in the Cheshire area in Derbyshire have seen this place, it was great to do. That, you've got to admit, is quite a view. We're in winter. And the wind has finally just stopped a moment, but so what? It's not that bad. Right, so that was 1 hour 10 in. We're at 260 metres and we've done 3.5k. And there you go, that's your reward for coming up to the cage. Now, I would just like to dedicate this film to my band The Ascent, because I'm just looking over now, the sun's out, I can see the Beetham Tower, In about 5 hours time I'm going to be playing my very last gig with them. They've been very special to me over the last 4 years, and also really supportive of me getting out and doing this sort of stuff. So I'd like to dedicate this film to send my best wishes and love for the future. And for all the rest of you watching, thanks very much for sticking with me and enjoying these films, because I'm very chuffed to do them. You can hear I'm a bit emotional. But so what? By the way, there's a rainbow. Check that out. Thanks very much for coming with me. God bless.